Hello again, everybody, and what I want in front of you now, if you haven't got it, pause the video, come back. It's the Century 21 New Listing Broker Requirement. So this document is exactly what it says. When you get a new listing, this is what you will turn in to your admin with a complete new listing package. So here's what you're going to put, and this is a relatively simple form. It's really filling in the blanks. What's the property address? Is it a city, township, or village of, and place that municipality here, its zip code, and in what county is it? What is the tax ID number for the property? You might even hear the term Sidwell, same thing. What's the list price that you put on the property? What was the active list date? And what is the expiration date? All of this information is necessary for your admin to be able to properly input your listing into all sources so that it is properly promoted using the internet and social media, so on. Is this a condo? Is it residential? Is it vacant land? Is it a multifamily? Is it a lease, or is it relocation? I would clarify that a condo is something that has a condominium description and is attached to at least one other unit. Side to side, up above, down below. That would be a condo. Then you have residential single-family dwellings that were built and developed under the Condominium Act. That is, again, single-family residential, and that's the way I want you to see what residential would be. So pretend as if single-family residential was listed here. Oh, we can take it over. Is it a short sale? Rare, guys, but they're still out there. If it is, yes. If not, please check no. We don't want to leave it blank. We need to know that it's not something you just forgot to put in. Put in the MLS number for RealComp or MyRealSource or the other one that it may be, common for our Century 21 offices, for you to have potentially an MLS number for RealComp and an MLS number for MyRealSource. Put them both in if you have that available. Is the seller offering buyer agent compensation? Most of the time this is going to be checked. Yes. If so, what was the percentage that they're directing us to offer if they receive a full price offer? If it's no, check no. Do not leave this open. Your name, your email, your number, your ID, your office name. Just fill it in, guys. What is the sellers? Both or more sellers. Find the additional space if you need it. Their phone numbers or marital statuses. Email addresses for the normal one or two parties. What is their current mailing address if it's not the listing address? What is the forwarding address? Otherwise, where do we send things once you sell the home? We want an honest, direct, frank, what was the source? Again, this is for marketing purposes. We need to know, you need to know. Where am I getting my business? I need to source that. So as I do my plans every year, business and marketing, I know where to put my money and my time. Now, the title company, our partners, our Title I and Fidelity National Title, also known as Grand Oaks. We're going to click whichever it is, or for some reason, there's another title company. Most times it's because the seller has demanded that they use a particular one. Otherwise, it's going to be Title I or Fidelity/Grand Oaks. Who is the contact at the title company? The phone number for them and the email address. Agent, did you email? It should say agent, comma, did you email to the title company for title pre-title? If you did, check yes, put in the date. If you didn't, put no. If you put no, then the admin order pre-title yes. and they will put the date that they've done it. If you clicked no, then they should say yes. If you said yes, this should be no. Is property free and clear? Do they have the payoff or the mortgage discharge? We need to know. If it's free and clear, yes, then we should have a mortgage discharge. If we don't have it, we need to check no and find out, is there a mortgage discharge? Because you could own it free and clear, but if there's no mortgage discharge, guess what? We still need a payoff letter authorization to the first mortgage company or the second mortgage company or both. We'd still need that. So if there's a first mortgage, who is the lender? If there's a second, who is the lender? Guys, it's so easy. Just fill in the blanks. Existing land contract, if the answer is yes, do you have a copy of the land contract? If you don't, check no, but you know you've got to go get it. Is there a trust or an LLC? If there is a trust, yes. What is the trust name? If it's no, we leave this blank. Is the seller going to be at closing? Now here's the other thing we know. If it is a trust, we have to have a copy of the trust, but definitely have a current certificate of trust. Now, a current would mean that you have a certificate of trust. This is typically a one-page document completed by an attorney, and the date on it typically has to be within the 12 months preceding closing. If you don't have it, the trust itself may be taken to the title company to see whether or not they have what they need to be able to move forward, or whether or not we need to get an actual certificate of trust. Is there a death involved? If there is, we should have a copy of the death certificate. And if you have it, get it attached. If you don't, get it. You don't need the original at this time, but you will have to have the seller bring an original to the closing. Now, death certificates, typically they get plenty of them, and I would ask to receive an original copy that you could provide directly to the title company. Is there a divorce involved? If there is, the title company is going to need the full divorce decree. They're going to need a copy of it. They need that so that they know exactly what they can do and how the funds are to be dispersed. Special assessments. Well, guys, this is just one that you need to be able to check off with certainty. Yes, there are some, or no, there aren't. And if there are, what are the details to it? Can it be assumed? And that's what this is here. Is it assumable, yes or no? The municipality that you're dealing with is the one who's going to answer that. Is there a seller who is a U.S. citizen? Now, most of the time, obviously, that is what we have. If they are, we have no problems and we move right along. If they're not, we're dealing with FIRPTA. And now we need to put everybody on notice that we have FIRPTA and give proper guidance and directions so that they don't have funds withheld from closing. That's a very unpleasant experience should you run into that. Showing instructions and instructions for the sign. You're simply going to put anything that is necessary in place. Do they have time and restrictions to where it needs to be done no later than 7 o'clock as an example? You want to put this in there. The lockbox, we're talking about the type. Is it an electronic lockbox, ELB, you'll see, or is it a mechanical lockbox? What's the location of it? What's the surveillance system? Is there one or not? This is just so we can advise people. Is there an alarm? If there is an alarm and they're using it, we need the code and or, by the way, we need the code to the lockbox. Where's the location of the alarm system? So this particular one is the code for the alarm system, and we need to know where the alarm system is. even walking steps so that they know where to go. Make sure that we've got the lockbox combination in here also, if it is not an electronic lockbox. Any additional notes to the showing agent that you want to have in there, like leave the card, lock all doors, turn off lights, remove shoes. And guys, these all go without saying in my opinion, but common sense is not common. It's a thing of the past. And I guess it's just sometimes we've got to remind people, and even if we remind them, we got to hope that they see it. As far as ordering a sign, is the location staked? Did you put something where it was that you want the sign to be? So the location, did you stake it? Yes or no? The sign company used, you're going to put here, are there sprinklers that they would need to be worried about? You're going to click yes or no, and then post color. You have an option of black, white, or champagne. You want to click the appropriate one that you would want. You as the agent, have you ordered a sign, or is the admin to order the sign? We're going to click that yes, I've done it, or I need you to do it. Lastly, guys, is right here, the just listed postcards. You get 25 of these free, so you are almost always clicking yes on this. Rare situation, and the only time I think that you might not is because it's a lease, but even a lease works to be able to get that out there. If you want additional postcards, you're going to see your admin, and they're going to help you and tell you what you need to do to be able to get that out there. They are $1.06 for each additional, but you don't need to do anything other than provide a card and that you want to get this done. Very bottom of the page here, guys, it's really simple. It's your checklist for all of the documents that you need to turn in with your listing. Outside of that, gang, that's it, and that is where we are going to end this one. I would propose the next one that you watch as far as recording is for the new pending or new closing broker requirement. Take a break. See you guys shortly. Oh, by the way, talk to somebody first. See ya.